Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is coming up rather quickly. We about to get a whole lot of new content. We about to get a whole bunch of new information. One thing's for certain, we know Boruto is going to get to train with Sasuke one-on-one, nobody else, just exclusive one-on-one time. I understand the circumstances, I understand like how they got there, get it, cool, that's fine. But what about Sarada? As you guys know, Sarada's time skip design has been announced, and we got to see a little preview of that. She showed a little bit of her rebellious side, you know, she kind of clapping back. But the thing is now, it's like, who is gonna train my favorite Konoichi right now? Like, let's be real. I got a lot of favorite Konoichis. Not really, because they're not really many good ones. Sarada's the only one. But that aside, like, who's gonna train her, bro? Because it's like, she was supposed to have this whole like thing with Naruto, bro. I literally talked about this way early in the series. I wanted to see like her follow the path of Naruto, kind of like a reverse roles. You know, it's like, obviously we got the legendary Sannin. We don't need a repeat of those. It's probably gonna fall into that category because technically all of the people that we have already that are teachers are technically Sannin, Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke. But the thing is, Naruto is frozen in time. He is stuck. Kawaki trapped him. So in these like 4 years that everybody's like away from each other, that the village is going crazy, who does Sarada get inspiration from? Who does she get help from? Bro, like what? I'm upset. Like, it's obvious she could go with somebody like Sakura. Sakura is more than enough capable of training her. I'm not going to discredit Sakura in that manner. She is definitely capable enough with training her daughter. But the thing is, it's like Sakura is more of a physical person, right? And the type of feats that Sarada have, they basically hang in the realm of like genjutsu. You know, it's like a lot of ninjutsu. I understand Sakura has a lot of chakra. She has a lot of vitality. She can do a lot of powerful physical things. But I'm talking about like an Amaterasu, or like a Kirin infused Amaterasu, or Infernal style Fireball Jutsu. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or some flame control. Like, what is she gonna get that's gonna curve the dynamic? Because we know Boruto is training with Sasuke all day, all night. We've seen Boruto naturally come up with his own witty techniques on his own. Obviously, we've seen Sarada do some shit. But the thing is like, she gonna need somebody that's gonna teach her that finesse, like to refine her abilities. Like, you know, she's still raw. She's still rough around the edges. So who really does train Sarada during this time skip? I hope it's somebody that's worth it. Now, maybe Tsunade may come back and decide to take Sarada under her, like, arm on some apprenticeship, and like, okay, well, at least I got the girl Sasuke, you know what I mean? Now I can really teach you some crazy shit. But then it's like, wouldn't that just be a repeat of Sakura? You know, we don't want to see that. I want to see something different. And it's like, who can really contribute to her like growth? Because real talk, chat, when you really sit down there and you narrow down these names and you think about like the people that's in Konoha that could be her potential teacher, like, what do you think they have to offer? Like, people like Konohamaru, you know, he did a great job at like teaching them the basic combat skills, obviously learning how to work in a team format, you know, basically giving them the original base form, the original blueprint of how like a 3-man cell works. But the thing is like, he not teaching no raw dog ass powered up ass jutsu. Like, he not doing that. Most of the stuff that he got, they kind of already have an idea how it works, because he basically yanked all that shit from Naruto. Like, everybody knew about the giant Rasengans and shit like that. We haven't seen him do a Sage mode. We haven't seen him do anything along those lines. And with Sarada, she is gonna need a specific person. You know why? Because she has this new Mangekyo Sharingan. This is like the most important thing. Like, this is probably one of the most key important factors. Now, will we get like a Sarada sneaking out to go train with Boruto? Maybe, maybe not. But it's like, that's not something that Sarada should be doing, because you got people like Ida who has clairvoyance. She can see everything as it happens. She literally sees anything that happens in the physical world. So like, we trying to give Sasuke some credit here, but the thing is like, he got his hands full. He got a full-time job with protecting Boruto, as well as trying to keep a promise to Naruto, you know what I'm saying? So it's not about to be on one of those I'm gonna just be able to move freely type shit, because you gotta think about it. This is his best friend kid, you know, and he is tasked with killing him is if Momoshiki was ever to break free. So he's never gonna get a moment to really sit down and train Sarada. Now, my suggestion, which is not probably like a super powered up person, but because of what we know about like her new mangekyo, and like obviously this is gonna be something that's gonna affect the timeline like of Boruto dynamically, she should hang with Kurama. Now, I know Kurenai has pretty much put her like shinobi style put in the past. Like, she's not really trying to do anything. She, you know, she basically became like a mom, and you know, she just stayed at home, and now she's on some chill shit. But Kurenai was very proficient in genjutsu, and she was somebody that could have did a lot. Like, she tried to stand up to Itachi. I mean, like I said, she tried to stand up to Itachi, but it backfired. But nonetheless, like, she still was shown that she was capable with genjutsu. Every time something went down up in that realm, you know, they tried to reach out to her. So it's like, maybe we'll see like her and her have a moment. But as of right now, like, you know, Mitsuki has Orochimaru, Boruto has Sasuke, you know what I mean? Like, who will be Sarada's teacher? Obviously, it has to be somebody that's inside the village right now, because it's like, during this whole like arc, you know, what is going on? Is Sarada just going to be sitting there taking everything into her own hands and just like, hey, I'm going to just keep training until I get strong as fuck, and I'm going to just keep researching secret shit because the village is in peril and I got access to all this information? But then again, it's like Kawaki probably just be sitting there observing everybody, because like at this time he's the most powerful person in the village aside from Ida, and Ida pretty much doesn't want to have conflict with him because he already shown her like, hey, look, I will fuck you up if I got to. I understand what you can do, I understand what you want, but like at the end of the day, physical violence, that's all I can say. He just chose physical violence. He didn't even want to use his words. So it's like, you know, they're not gonna get moments to be on some chill shit. And if he sees something that looks like a threat to his like power or his reign, he's probably gonna do something to like, you know, go against that or like fight back. But it's like, who really is gonna be the person that puts the driving factors into Sarada? Who's gonna be the person to put the steering wheel into Sarada? Because like, we wanted this eventual Naruto and Sarada, because obviously she wants to be the Hokage. She's foreshadowing that this is going to be the first female Uchiha Hokage. Now, I'm not going to say the first female Hokage because Tsunade is right there, but I'm talking about the first female Uchiha Hokage. You know what I mean? That's like being black, a female, and the president. You know, that's like a ultimate taboo right there, bro. Like, people won't say that out loud, but I will. But let's be real, that's exactly what that is, because she came from a clan that was like treated like, you know, they were savage beasts and all this shit because they were strong, and people always treated them differently. Not to mention, like, you know, she's already a female, so like they already like, oh well, we only had one girl Hokage, you know, and that was Tsunade. She was the person that literally opened that door. And I like the way they're writing this, because if they write this well, they can actually set Sarada up to be goated. Like, and then the fact that she will become Hokage, you can tell that she's gonna have some amazing feats. And like, you know, off the back, she's gonna be straight up just like, hey, I'm not with that like bullying shit, that like segregation type shit. Like, look, we all need to get along. I'm an Uchiha. I have come from the worst ties. I've come from the worst type of family, the lifestyle. Like, no, fuck that. But it's like, who's gonna push her? Who's gonna make her that Hokage? I don't know. You tell me in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I know I kind of went on, but it's like, I'm sitting here really like, as we talk, as I make this video with you guys, I'm trying to come with a conclusion. I sat there, I brainstormed before, and it's not popping up. So if you know somebody, if you have an idea of who you want to be Sarada's teacher, let me know something, because right now, we don't got nobody, unless like Delta decides to spar with her or some shit. But then like, isn't Delta technically a kid like them too? She just look old as shit. Who knows? With that being said, I'm gonna get about. Have a blessed day. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.